slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the, when I hit hard. The mission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the luck, but you didn't make her. Even if you made her, she ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Like some Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang it. We are stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed, let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys, Las Vegas residency. I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang it.
We have sacks and some dirty vans, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
All's my life I has to fight.
All's my life, hard times like, yeah. Like, yeah. Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One leave the room with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. Where pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. Plenty of them in my Chevy, tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow, so my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You gotta go and take the donut off the bat, partner.
And down on strikes. And one gone. This is Corbin Carroll. First pitch misses. One out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, one strike.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Count.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ketel Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Up and in, and that is ball 1. Got him swinging. Here's Josh Naylor. Foul ball there. Carroll on at second with 2 down. In the air, right field. Pajes sizes this one up. He's got it, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy and getting to start. Brandon Pfaadt. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground left side, 6. Can't glove it cleanly. Here's Marte for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. In the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Man at first, one away. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Double play ball to second. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. And that's 2. All set for the start of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a miss.
All ones the count.
A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone.
Good Lord, gigantism.
A solo shot. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch just misses. Swing and a foul out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Caught him looking for the K. So digging in, Jake McCarthy. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And it's fouled away. Ball 1 there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. To the right side, Edman. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fought back to work. That's inside. And another ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Pitch is in there. And that is strike 1. And misses inside. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Muncy hits one in the air. Carroll. And out number 1 on the grab. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's in there at the knees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Gurriel snags it. Throw is cut off. Goes to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here is Pavin Smith. Outside low. Ball one. Smith hitting ninth in today's lineup. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll, doubled his first time up. That one misses. Ball one. That's a little bit low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That's off the inside corner. Full count now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Outman. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Tommy Edman at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that.
Oh, that got him.
First base.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. The Dodgers threatening. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. McCarthy settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In there safely.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
In the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. New inning getting started. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hard hit left side. They get the out on Marte. Now up next for Arizona, Josh Naylor. And that one fouled off. And strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty.
1, no strikes.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing. Bottom of the inning, here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And there's one away. Will Smith to the plate. Walked his first time. In the air, center field. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Muncy to hit. Flied to right his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1. Nope, that's inside.
Not close with that one. And a count 2-1. That to right. Carroll brings it in for the third out. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a foul ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Betts whips it to first. One away here in the fifth. And now Jake McCarthy struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. That misses, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Now a chance for Gabriel Moreno. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a base hit.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Fought off foul. Line drive, and that's just foul. Two outs. Going to count 1 and 2. That one missed. Got it. Strikeout number 8. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Thaw back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Hauls it in for the out. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Not even close there. And a count 2-1. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Edman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
3-0 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, James Outman. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Check swing called strike. And the count even at 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1 out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Freeman in the box now takes strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Gurriel has it sized up. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Back here in L.A., and the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Luis Garcia.
Number 57.
Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Carroll swings through it for strike 1. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Just missed. Tied him up inside with that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Just off the inside edge.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Ketel Marte, 0 for 2 in this one. Got it started a little too early, strike 1. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
He caught it behind his back. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Stepping in, Josh Naylor. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Betts. Hard hit to third. Slings to first, and Betts is gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throws to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Up the middle, and that one handled. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here is Eugenio Suarez. And a swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Suarez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That clips the corner. Gurriel gets a piece. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missing there. And it's 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One and 2 here. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one just misses. And the count 1-2. That one drifts inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground, right side, Edman. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And now it's Max Muncy. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That'll do.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. Hard ground ball, base down. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 3-1. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. Just missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball, that's off the plate.
Still only one out here in the inning. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Next to hit, James Outman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Here's Freddie Freeman now. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-1. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 4 runs already in the frame. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Betts checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this one. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And another ball.
Ball 3.
Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's hard hit on the line. This one looks like trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that's a double. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Base hit. 1 run in already. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He's safe.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. In the dirt, but kept close. Swings and misses. Struck him. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something. So they turn to Lou Trevino.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hernandez puts it away, and there's 1 down. And now the DH, Pavin Smith. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
Fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old.
Well, he's under it to make the catch. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now, Teoscar Hernandez. Jameson back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carroll hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Andy Pajes. He's already homered here in this one. Ball one, no strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
One down, base is empty. And that's in there at the knees. Hit on the ground to short. Zips it across, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Fly ball down the line. Carroll hustling after it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine at the plate, Corbin Carroll. Swings through that one out in front that time. Trevino, in his 7th season, he features us, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can...
Slides, but it gets by him. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back base hits. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So they're at the corners now. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Josh Naylor.
0-1's the count.
And he swings through that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That one fouled off. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Slings to second, and that's a double play to end it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Big. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
7-2 your final.
survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerged over the odds. The victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified.